What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up coming at you with a video here. As you can see right here, I'm finna grade do part 2 of this DeAndre Hopkins trade. I'm not going to read this whole entire article, but a good friend of mine, Tigertexanroughneck super fan, sent this to me. And this article is kind of intriguing. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description box. Y'all go check it out. But you can see right here, the headline says Texans put a happy face on offseason moves. Texans put a happy face on offseason moves. Yeah, I don't see how, but whatever. Now, what I'm finna go to do right now is scroll to a part to where it kind of intrigued me. I'm not going to read this whole article because it's kind of lengthy, but I'm going to get to a part that kind of struck a chord with me. First, I'm going to get to a part to where I said that what I've been saying this whole time, and I know what's going on, but don't fully agree with it, if that makes sense. Now, this part right here, as you can see, you got some red lettering. It says the Texans are planning blockbuster contract extensions for quarterback Deshaun Watson and left tackle Larry Matossel, which could cost nearly $300 million combined over the length of those potential deals. Now, I've been said it from the jump when we traded Clowney, when we did not re-sign Tyrann Mathieu, when we let Kareem Jackson walk, and now Jonathan Joseph is basically trying to find someone else, if he haven't already. I've been said this is what they're trying to do, get that money up for Deshaun Watson. Do I agree with what's going on and how it's going on? Of course not. But I've been said this is what was going on. Now, the second part that I'm going to read here, this is what kind of got me. We think about the great quarterback, Deshaun Watson, that we have, McNair said. We want to surround him with dependable, tough, smart players that care about winning and care about the team. So, what you're trying to tell me is Hopkins didn't care about winning. Hopkins didn't care about the team. We all know that was crock a bull. Because this man came to work every single day, did not say anything, did not complain, did not whine, nothing. So you mean to tell me he didn't care about winning? When he was all we had, the only star power we had on the field, he produced. Remember that crazy catch on Christmas of 2017, I think it was, against the Pittsburgh Steelers? That crazy one-handed catch, back of the end zone, back corner of the end zone. Remember that? We got our ass handed to us that game, but that was the only highlight we had, and it was a damn good one. So I don't know. I just look at it, the way that they are saying these things, the way that they are commenting, does not help their case, I guess you could say. Now I'm finna read another part here. It says, whatever decision we make will be made in the best interest of the team. Capital T, capital E, capital A, capital M, O'Brien said. Every decision we make, as long as I'm a football coach here, will always be made in the best interest of the team. Now, this here was just, I'm sorry, it just struck a chord because Hopkins was the best interest in this team. Hopkins and Watson. It was just something about them. They clicked automatically. They clicked. As long as Hopkins was there going through what he went through with the quarterback situation, what he was going through with injuries, he still balled out. You really never knew he was injured, except for one game he got injured, the second to the last game of the season against the Jets. He hurt his ankle, and he did not play the last game of that season. And I think that was the 2017 or the 2018 season. I could be wrong, but one of those two seasons. And the only other game he missed, I guess you could say he missed because he sat out. Well, he was held out because, we don't need to play him because we won the division, which was last season, the 2019 season. Sat out the very last game. So that was the only two games that he missed his entire career. This man was a consummate professional. You didn't hear nothing about him off the field. You didn't hear nothing about him doing anything crazy. And you let this man walk. He asked for a raise, and you let him walk. Really. Now, here's another part that McNair said, who's the now owner of the team. It's important that the focus is the team. McNair said, I'm sorry, they tell my focus of the team. I would think as a fan, I would be really excited that your leadership of the team can make bold moves and can go out and do these things to make the team better and take these steps, take these next steps we're all looking forward to. It's an exciting time for us and an exciting time for the fans. Our team is getting better through free agency. You can't look at any one move. You have to put them all together and see how the team has changed over the last 18 months. The whole idea and the focus is to make the team better and take the next step. Woo! Now, when you're saying this, yeah, I get it. Everybody has to make bold moves, even in life in general. But when you're saying this, let's just be honest. You just don't want to have a bad image on your brand, on your team. Let's just be real. It sucks that you trade away, my personal opinion, the best receiver in the league in the past, 5, 6 years, maybe longer, 7 years. He's been in the league since for 9 years now. So, you might say the whole 9 years, but that's up for debate as well. But anyway, you traded him away, which I don't like. And then you trade him away for pennies on a dollar, which we all don't like. No knock on David Johnson, because I never really paid attention to his game. But you trade him away, you get a second-round pick, and then you swap fourth-round picks, and you get David Johnson. Wow. A player of the DeAndre Hopkins caliber, if you're going to trade him, at the least, and I will have to think long and hard about this, but at the least should be 3 first-round draft picks. And like I said, me personally, I probably wouldn't even do that. I'd say nope, 4 first-round draft picks. But that's the least I would take 3. So trading this man away did not help your case. And your comments about this, our team is getting better through free agency. You can't look at one move. You have to put them all together. And I just put some of them together when you traded Clowney, when you offered Tyrann Mathieu the contract. Didn't like it, so he went to where he can get paid and just won a Super Bowl. You let Kareem Jackson walk. He come back to Texans and ball out, kicked our ass when we got embarrassed by the Denver Broncos. A lot of good talent has came to Houston and left. AJ Boye, who wanted to come back. Nope. Jalen Ramsey, who wanted to come and play for the Texans. Nope. He basically shutting the door on these people. And from what I can see, because they're not yes men, let's just be honest and keep it real. Yeah, I know you're going to say what you're going to say in the media, try to be professional, but let's just keep it real. They're not yes men, and you don't like that. They have an opinion. They speak in their mind. And once someone says something or do what they feel is best for them, it's bye-bye. That's not always good. And you're not going to win things like that. You're going to have to let people be people. Let's just be honest. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is your boy, Man Up. I'm Chunking the Dupes. I holla.